Hey everyone, we're going to be starting a new unit now, and that unit is on genetics. And as you can see in this diagram, I hope you can recognize this. It has a very unique shape, this double helix, like this spiral, two-sided spiral thing. And this is a molecule of DNA. And really, regardless of how much you've learned about this in the past, it's something I think we all know about, right? That DNA sort of controls our genes and our genetics. It's inside of our cells. And as we start this, I want to bring up a couple things real quick. First off, we think about genetics and we think about DNA a lot when it comes to like hair color and eye color and, can you roll your tongue, do stuff like that. And certainly that is genetics, right? And we inherit that from our parents and pass that on to your kids, and all of that is definitely true. But the other side of genetics is the smaller side, and we sometimes take this for granted. So here's a cell, and the cell has a nucleus, and inside of that nucleus is the DNA, and that DNA is actually controlling all of the things inside of that cell too, making enzymes, building endoplasmic reticulum, doing all of the things that we've learned about so far. It's all actually controlled by the instructions given by DNA. And sometimes the reason why we forget about this or we don't talk about this is because, well, it's true in everybody. It's not the stuff that's really different between us. And so we like to think about examples of like, do you have dimples or freckles or eye color and stuff like that? And this stuff's a little bit less interesting because if you didn't have the stuff happening properly inside of your cells, then you're probably not here to talk about it. So, but I do want to bring up that our genetics and our DNA is telling every cell inside of our body how to grow and how to function. And without that, we wouldn't be able to survive. So as we kick this off, we're going to be looking at some of the historical aspects of DNA and some of the individuals who were most important in their scientific discoveries and contributions to our understanding of what DNA is, how it works. And then moving forward, we're going to talk about how cells divide, how cells replicate their DNA, how the DNA actually tells the cell what proteins to make, all of that good stuff. And then we'll get into some examples about, trying to predict if a person with blue eyes has a child with a person with green eyes. What's the likelihood of whatever the outcome. So we'll get into all of that, and it'll be a good unit. So hope that sounds exciting, and good luck.